Prince Harry's U.S. immigration files, unsealed after legal challenge amid memoirs drug use disclosure. The Duke of Sussex's immigration records are under a hot spotlight. Prince Harry's United States visa records were made public as part of a Freedom of Information (FOI) request. Judge Carl Nichols ordered the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to release the redacted versions of the documents in March 15th court filings. According to ITV, this came after Judge Nichols said in September that there was no public interest in the disclosure of the files, a decision the Heritage Foundation pressed to change. The FOI request was made in May 2023 by the Heritage Foundation, which questioned how Prince Harry, 40, was able to immigrate to the U.S. in 2020 in light of revelations in his 2023 memoir, Spare, about his admitted use of illegal drugs. The policy manual of the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services states, applicants who are found to be drug abusers or addicts are inadmissible. However, applicants who are classified as drug abusers or addicts can apply again for an immigration benefit if his or her drug abuse or addiction is in remission. The set of exhibits released on Tuesday, March 18th, were heavily redacted. They did not include Prince Harry's visa application itself. People has reached out to a representative for the Duke of Sussex for comment. In his memoir, Prince Harry wrote about trying cocaine at age 17, smoking marijuana and taking psychedelic mushrooms. The Duke of Sussex and his wife, Meghan Markle, moved to her home state of California in 2020 after stepping back from their royal roles in the UK and have resided there since, with their children, Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3. While the Duchess of Sussex, 43, is a US citizen. The BBC previously reported that it is unclear what type of visa Prince Harry is in the US on. According to Time, the DHS denied the FOI request in June 2023 and asked for the case to be dismissed, arguing that immigration records are traditionally exempt from FOIA. The Telegraph reported in February 2024 that lawyers for the Biden administration also pushed back against the request, arguing that visa applications are private personal information. The outlet reported that John Bardo told the court, saying something in a book doesn't necessarily make it true. In February 2024, President Donald Trump told the Daily Express that he wouldn't protect Prince Harry regarding scrutiny around the confidential shroud around his immigration status. I wouldn't protect him. He would be on his own if it was down to me, Trump added. In an interview that aired on Good Morning America last year, Prince Harry said he's considered becoming a U.S. citizen. The Duke of Sussex spoke with GMA's Will Reeve during the Invictus Games 1 year to go celebration in Canada in February 2024. Reeve asked how he was enjoying life in the U.S., and Harry replied, "It's amazing. I love every single day." Reeve asked Prince Harry if he felt American, to which he laughed and said, "Do I feel American? No, I don't know how I feel." The Duke of Sussex said he had considered becoming a U.S. citizen, but it wasn't a high priority. "I'm here standing next to this with these guys, and the American citizenship is a thought that has crossed my mind, but certainly not something that is a high priority for me right now," Harry said, emphasizing his focus on the Invictus Games countdown event then. If the Duke of Sussex were to become a U.S. citizen, he may have to give up his royal titles, the U.S. Citizen and Immigration Services states. Any applicant who has any titles of heredity or positions of nobility in any foreign state must renounce the title or the position. The applicant must expressly renounce the title in a public ceremony, and USCIS must record the renunciation as part of the proceedings, the agency's policy manual guides. Failure to renounce the title of position shows a lack of attachment to the Constitution. When taking the oath of allegiance, those with titles must state, "I further renounce the title of," give title or titles, "which I have heretofore held, or I further renounce the order of nobility. Give the order of nobility, to which I have heretofore belonged.